All right, I had to restart the phone. This dog is still here though. It's been like 2 minutes. Dog's just eating trash. Is that good trash, Poochie? He wandered over here and then picked up this trash. Take a look at it. What you eating, Poochie? What you eating there? Oh, some Subway. Okay. He's eating the paper packaging just for a taste of whatever is on the paper. All right, this is in Kennedy. We got the Cart of War. Members of a Mexican freight haulers killed by Anglos. I want to get out. Panna Maria. I'm not sure. The Hanging Tree in Goliad, east of here. Wow. There's some good vegetation around here. Zaragoza was born not too far. Battle of El Perdio. There's some interesting stuff. Battles. We're getting close to the Alamo, so Refugio, 50 miles to the southeast. Battles all around in the 1800s. It was pretty wild around here. Battle of Gonzales. Yeah, there's a lot of points within 50 miles. Battle of Conception. Huh, interesting. All right, I got through about halfway through my carrot juice. It's been a long time since I've had carrot juice when I realized, oh yeah, I like to put dill seed in it. So I'm gonna try to salvage the last of this carrot juice and crush up some dill seed for it. I like to add it in there just for, I think, health purposes. All right, I gotta admit, I've got a problem here. It's almost 12:30 a.m. and I woke up with a rapid heartbeat, heart rate, and did a bowel movement, and I don't know what to think of it. I got the Cayenne on hold. I couldn't relax. I tried to just lay down and try to slow things down, but the heart rate kept going. Alright, what did I recently have? I had the quick carrot juice. I drank it all. I got this thirst that water is not. I don't crave water. I'm thirsty, but I don't feel thirsty for the water. The carrot juice seemed to help. I'm a little nervous about this rapid heartbeat. It's like I could feel the heart rate. I could feel the heartbeats. It's really very unnerving. It seems like it's related to the bowels in some way. Like the bowels are triggering my heart to go crazy. It's really unique too. It's not like anything I've felt before either. It's just kind of a weak, rapid heartbeat, and I think it has a lot to do with age. Alright, so at this library, I think it's open at 9. There's this fenced in area. I saw a dog. So I don't know if this is somebody's private property or what. There was a dog back here. Whoa. There you are. Huh. He's a killer. Yeah, I think I saw a house. This is right next to a house. I gotta remember that canned peaches go well with the yogurts, as well as canned pears. They go well with yogurt. It's like a temporary. You give me a fake name.
Nope, I don't give you a fake name. We have a card that's check out 4 study rooms.
Study rooms, yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's too busy or anything, so I guess just whatever.
Do you want one in the back or do you want one up here?
I don't know. What's the quietest one? You're gonna assign a number to me?
I'm gonna let you in the room, sir.
Oh, it's locked?
Yes, it is, sir.
Oh, I didn't check. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get my bags. I just walked in without my bags.
Okay.
And then I'll just, I guess I'll walk by them and decide. Do you have a ring key or?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you have a ring with all the keys.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
All right. This area sports reference to peanuts for some reason. I'm seeing my second symbol right here. Smells like peanuts too for some reason. It's kind of strange. I don't think that big peanut's putting off that smell. Right. I wonder how common it is to have a tax office near the courthouse. You think they might be relevant together in that they have frequent communication. Alright, so they've at the tax office combined property with auto tax stuff. So that guy I recorded a little bit, I think he exited this door. He acted so shady because I heard his car. He pulled up next to me and then he backs in next to my spot. And then as soon as I hear this alarm, he's quickly getting in his car, moving things around. I didn't look until the last second. He's moved really fast to get into his car. I think he stole something and went through this exit. And now it's very annoying. I cannot sleep through that. His maybe about 6 foot, wearing a baseball cap, white sweater. The brazen action of this thief. The way the guy conducted himself when he drove by my car, he seemed to slow down when he was going by my car. I thought he was looking at my bicycle. I actually got that feeling like he wanted to steal my bicycle. That's why I recorded him a little bit. I should have recorded my reporting to the Walmart employees. There was 3 of them standing around. They kind of all smiled at each other. I think they knew that something bad happened. Well, it's the morning time, 5:47, and I was considering bicycling over to the courthouse with my drone, but I'm not flying the drone in this. The fog is so thick that it feels like raindrops. I don't want to get that on my drone. I'm a little surprised how useful I find these little blocks I got for free from a Home Depot. I like to pile them right here and use them for either holding up this a little higher for crushing stuff, or just as serve as a barrier for the hot boiling water, or this. Just set them on here so I don't burn my seat. Alright, so before I get started on sewing that into a laptop case, I want to make a little tea. Gotta boil up some water, and I'm gonna go with the green tea. I've been kind of alternating a little bit between coffee and the green tea. Let's see, I want room. So I quickly boil this, and then I'll set this onto that wooden thing, the cutting board, and I'll set this back here somewhere and sit in. I can kind of quickly boil up. This is where I can quickly boil up water and then sit in right away, but I have to stand outside while that gas is expelling. So bad on the lungs. So I finally found this smaller wooden spoon again inside my car, and I'm using it to stir. They suggest 2 minutes, and it feels more like productive to stir the whole time. I've been doing that with coffee too. It's like for coffee, recommended to stir quickly and then throw this cover on, but I've been getting into the habit of just sitting here and stirring for the 4 minutes, and then this has got to be 2 minutes. And that's why I could really use a watch, because I'm getting tired of checking my phone for the time. I could use like a timepiece that's a little easier to access. Hey, did you buy that bird seed? See these little sparrows pecking at that bird seed. I don't think they paid a dime for it. I don't even know where they would hold money on their feathers. Alright, it's 12 noon. I'm making this progress so far. Did a cut. I wish I would have recorded on video, but that's neither here nor there now. I had this lady I wanted to report on, put a cart right there, and I got a little annoyed by it. But then I was like, wait a second. That's kind of blocking anybody from parking on my left side, which is annoying too. So, you know, I was thinking when I swing my door open I might hit it, but whatever. You know, it blocks cars, which is the bigger deal. It's hot, I'm a little testy, but I mean, I realize the benefits of this. Alright, I just want to admit that I do like the yogurt and applesauce combination. It also works with the canned pears too. I went with applesauce to change things up. I was about to buy pears. Good thing they're right next to each other. And on another note, this scar actually scared me. I was like, I turned my hand and I was like, was that a bug? I mean, good thing there's no pink bugs out there, but this is kind of a badly placed scar, and I forget how it even happened, but it almost looks like a bug. People might think that when they first see my hand. Alright, I find it interesting how I went into Walmart. I didn't see anybody who could cut the fabric. This nice pattern right here, and I went to the front desk to ask them to have somebody cut it for me, and then they just paged somebody. They're like, somebody to the fabric section to cut fabric. And I'm like, okay, who's gonna go there? Because I should probably keep an eye out for them. That general announcement, I don't think it's gonna just get everybody to rush over there. Then they're like, people from electronics or the pickup service. So when I got back to the cutting table, nobody was there, so I just went straight to electronics, and I was like, I pointed at the lady, I was like, I need you to cut fabric for me, cut this stuff, and that was it. She came and cut it. You gotta, I didn't expect anybody to actually show up. Alright, so what I wanna do here is sew all 3 of these pieces together and just run the line down as long as I can go. Just have all these 3 pieces together for a nice thick. This would be the inner layer, this would be the outer layer.